Hey there, here are your top news stories from eWEEK, sponsored by Dell and Intel. Today's topics include Microsoft's work on a post-anniversary update for Windows 10, security researchers' discovery of a vulnerability in the keyless entry systems of over 100 million Volkswagen vehicles, South Korean regulators' antitrust investigation of Google, and Kyocera's rollout of its DuraForce Pro smartphone with an HD action camera. On August 2nd, Microsoft began rolling out its highly anticipated Windows 10 anniversary update. Wasting little time, the software maker is already laying the groundwork for its next major update, known internally as Redstone 2. Participants of the Windows Insider Early Access program who are enrolled into the Fast Ring can now access Windows 10 build 14901. On the surface, insiders may not notice many differences from previous versions, with the exception of some system instability, cautioned Microsoft's Donna Sarkar, head of the Windows Insider program. Most of the development work in these early stages is taking place behind the scenes. New research presented at the Kyoceras Security Conference last week revealed that there is a critical weakness in vehicles that could enable an attacker to unlock and start a car remotely. The research was conducted by computer science researchers at the University of Birmingham in the United Kingdom. We show that the security of the keyless entry systems of most VW Group vehicles manufactured between 1995 and today relies on a few global master keys, the research abstract states. We show that by recovering the cryptographic algorithms and keys from an electronic control unit, an adversary is able to clone a VW Group remote control and gain unauthorized access to a vehicle by eavesdropping a single signal sent by the original remote. Not only does the paper provide insight into the flaws in Volkswagens, but it also details similar flaws in the HITE-MAG2 mechanism used in Alfa Romeo, Chevrolet, Peugeot, Lancia, Opel, Renault, and Ford vehicles that enable a rolling code approach for keyless entry. The Korea Fair Trade Commission is looking at whether Google's business practices are in violation of antitrust laws in South Korea. The focus of the investigation apparently is on Google's app bundling requirements for Android handset makers and is the same issue that earned Google a multi-million-dollar fine in Russia last week. It is also one of 3 Google business practices that are under regulatory scrutiny in the European Union as well. The concerns have to do with a Google bundling policy that requires Android handset makers that want to pre-install Google Play on their devices to also pre-install other Google apps, including Search and Maps. Rivals have complained the policy is unfair and makes it harder for Android handset makers to pre-install competing applications from other developers. Kyocera is bringing a new super wide view HD action camera to one of its ruggedized smartphones, the upcoming DuraForce Pro, which will also include traditional rear and front cameras. The new phone is aimed at a wide range of users who need ruggedized, waterproof, dustproof, and tough smartphones in difficult environmental conditions, while also requiring excellent photographic capabilities. The DuraForce Pro includes 3 built-in cameras, a 13-megapixel rear-facing camera, and a 5-megapixel front-facing camera, as well as a rear-mounted wide-angle 135-degree HD camera with fixed focus that is built to provide high-quality action images and video for users. Thanks for watching. Follow the links on this page to learn more about the stories mentioned in this broadcast, and check back every weekday for another daily tech briefing from eWEEK.com.